Hello. Hello. What's up, everybody? I'll start to tell you a little bit about myself. So growing up, I had two main passions. It was graphic design and quotes. Okay. I'm a graphic designer now, so yay. And I was just like a Tumblr girly, right? And so I decided that I would put two of my passions together, and I'll make myself business cards. And so on the front, I put Jonnea Herman, artist slash graphic designer. And on the back, I put my favorite quote at the time, which was, "A psychopath is better than no path at all." so, so if you didn't hear that right, I put, I put on my girl boss business card, "A psychopath is better than no path at all." And my dad, I showed my dad. He was like, "Oh shit, you thinking that yourself? That's pretty nice," which should have been a red flag because this man has the worst judgment I've ever seen. We know the word FAUX means faux, right? Fake. He told me that actually you can say a faux or fox. Like, his rules. So I for way too long I was like fox fur. Super fancy. Yeah, so it's true. I am trans. Hold your applause. Relax. It just means I have more fun than you. But with my particular brand of transness, if you will, is that I take testosterone, meaning that I'm approaching masculinity, but not in a rush, okay? Because it's dangerous for me. I, too, have flown too close to the sun and have been bamboozled by 3-in-1 shampoo. Like, why doesn't that shit work, okay? Why are they lying? And I just couldn't, when I first discovered it, I was like, oh my God, no one's talking about this. and... I tell you, I kid you not, I've never been more dry in my life, okay? It's just like that burnt out of incense. It was like, that's my entire body, just a giant flake. It's really stressful. And so when it comes to my gender, I sometimes like to play in the gray area, especially when it works in my favor. One time I was on a Greyhound bus, okay? I was on the Greyhound bus, and it broke down, right? And I started feeling real masculine at the moment. So I stood up, and I was like, what the fuck is going on in this bus? Started looking around, what the fuck is going on, and there was another man also standing up, and we make eye contact. I was like, we're gonna collaborate. We're gonna fix this. So we start talking, and we're like, oh, maybe the coolant's leaking or the engine's hot, or like, I don't know. We're just making up car words at this point. And so I make a joke, and I go, what if it's like the Titanic, which I know, too soon. I was like, what if it's like the Titanic where it's going to be women and children first? Ha ha. Wouldn't that be funny? And that's exactly what the fuck happened. Because the bus driver came back and then was like, women and children first. And I go, oh, that's me. And I skipped out. Because here's the thing. First and foremost, I am a damsel in distress. Like, I will be rescued. Right? So when it comes to my pronouns, I use she, her, he, him interchangeably. No they. Those are the rules. And sometimes people feel real tight about that, especially those who do use they, them pronouns. One time I was meeting someone for the first time, and they go, hi, my name is Chain Link. And I go, okay. Whatever you say. It's all right. It's your truth. They go, hi, my name is Chain Link. I use they, them pronouns. I was like, hi, Chain Link. My name is Jonnea. I use she, her, he, him. And then Chain Link goes, oof, that's complicated. Thank you. Because then I looked at them, I was like, your outfit's complicated. Fuck you. What the hell? It's like T for T violence. It looks like you robbed both a Home Depot and a children's store. What the hell? Right? And sometimes I like to keep my pronouns to myself because I like seeing straight people get nervous. I like seeing them sweat. And plus, it tells me how I appear to a space, right? So if I get she, her, that means I'm a lesbian, right? I have to be mindful of the black studs in the room trying to dap me up because I will embarrass both of us. Do not do that. If I get he, him into a space, that means I'm a man. I got to step my bro shit up. I got to stop bragging about how cute my feet are. And if I get they, them, that just tells me you're a coward, right? What are you, afraid to ask me a question? Plus, it just tells me you're unsure about me, so now I'm unsure about you, right? That's right. It's June 30th, so it's the last day of Pride for those who observe. Um, and so this Pride Month, I want to be brave and say that I am coming out as a hater. All right. And I want, woo, that's right. So I want to share with you a list of things that I am proud to hate. Okay. I hate that Joe Biden lifted the trans military ban. I don't want to fight. You like that? No one wants to fight. I get it. I hate LaCroix because it tastes like static. You can't tell me otherwise. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, thank you, right? Who's drinking it? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I hate apple picking because the apples aren't free. And the first time, and it just feels like I'm being tricked into doing free labor, which, hello, too close to home, don't you think? Let's see, what else? I hate the fact that sometimes gay men are intimidated by my pronouns. I was meeting someone, they go, hi, I'm Sebastian, I identify as a faggot. Like, hope that doesn't offend you. It's like, Sebastian, we know. We know you identify as that. You don't have to double down, it's okay. Me, I'm a mystery waiting to be solved. You, your nipples are out. Relax. I hate that some of my friends' stomachs hurt, makes me sad. Yeah. Makes me sad. I also... Everybody's stomachs hurt right now, so are you thinking about it? Like, oh shit, that is me. I also hate that they won't stop eating dairy. What the fuck? Like, do you love yourself? To stop doing it, I'll leave you with this. So, like I said, I take testosterone, which my understanding is that, it would mean that hair would grow on my face, my voice would get deeper. But what I didn't anticipate is that cis straight men would think I'm a cis straight man and then engage with me in the most boring conversation I've ever heard. It's like recess for some reason. It's like women, sports, and cars. And I never passed the test, right? So, for example, last year I had a work dinner and I was meeting someone brand new, and he came up to me. The first thing he says, he goes, "Hey, bro, you see the game?" No, man, I didn't see the game. But I don't want to ruin it. This is a new friend. I don't want to fuck it up. So I was like, "Oh yeah, I've seen the game." And he looks at me and he was like, "Oh yeah, did you see that 3-pointer?" And to me, I was like, "Oh shit, a clue, yes." And so I just oh yeah, I saw that shot, Right? I was trying to signal to him, He grew suspicious. So shortly thereafter, the dinner resumes. And it's me, him, and these 2 other women. And I guess he had a long-term girlfriend that he hadn't proposed to. So they're dogging him, being like, "Oh, when are you going to propose? You're not going to say, wait a second." They're like, "Oh, you're going to take too long. What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah." And so I'm sitting there eating my free food, okay? And he turns to me, taps on my shoulder, and goes, "Hey, bro, you're not going to say nothing?" Which, okay, I didn't know the rules, all right? I didn't know, that was a man-to-man rescue, And I grew up as a girl, okay? So I sided with the women, okay? He taps me, he goes, "Bro, you're not going to say nothing?" And I was like, "I don't know, man, you better hurry up." And so I'm laughing, the women are laughing, he is not laughing, all right? And shortly after, the conversation turns, and it's about zodiac signs, okay? And so I'm like, oh, shit, it's my time. And, right? I'm a gay person. I live in Brooklyn. I used to be a lesbian. I know my fucking horoscopes, all right? And so I start bragging. I'm like, my big 3, my nodes, whatever. And the women are loving it, okay? And so down the table, though, I see a group of men looking at a phone, which I can assume is the game, all right? And my new friend, how sweet of him, he taps me for a man-to-man rescue. And he goes, "Hey, bro, you want to see the game?" And I'm like, "Nigga, no, I do not want to see the game. Do you see I am thriving here? What the fuck?" And so I look at him, I was like, "No, bro, I'm good right here." And, and he looks at me, he was like, "Oh, shit, that's why his feet are so cute." That's right. I'm Jonnea. Thank you.